Hi everyone, I hope everyone is staying warm today. It is darn cold here in Edmonton. Howard only stays outside for about 15 seconds to pee and then he's right back inside. So today I'm going to make a video for you guys about our Touch Cream Foundation. I don't know about you guys, but my skin is so dry in the winter. My husband is scared to look anywhere close to my elbows or legs because I'm just scaling if I'm not putting moisturizer on. So it's quite gross. Same goes for my face. I get very, 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 very dry. And since the Touch Liquid, I know, it has been on back order. I wanted to give you guys another option for really good coverage, but also really good for dry skin. So I have our Touch Cream Foundation. So we have it in the powder and then we have it in the cream. Now, I'm not usually a cream foundation kind of girl, but I saw this trick posted by a friend of mine, Sarah, and I couldn't help but want to try it. So what I'm gonna do, first of all, I'll show you guys. I'm gonna put on my primer, and I hadn't shown you yet how much of this stuff I actually use, and it still blows my mind how little I can get away with. So I'm gonna put some of this on first. So as you can see, I'm putting less than the size of a pea for my entire face. Primers that I've used before, I've required so much more. So this I was really impressed with. So I'm just gonna put a little bit everywhere. I'm even gonna put, because this is a face and eye primer, I'm gonna put a little bit all over the place, and then I'm just gonna rub it in. Oftentimes I'll use my foundation brush to put my primer on too, but I'll just use my fingers today. And I can't even tell you guys what this feels like. Like, you'd actually have to try it yourself. It's such an incredible silky feeling that I can't put into words what it's actually like. So next, okay, here's my little trick. Here is my Uplift eye serum that I'm using, you know, most days or nights depending on how I'm feeling on my, see, 30-year-old wrinkles there, as well as under my eyes, under those bags, to try and minimize those. And already I'm seeing quite the difference in my forehead. Howard came to say hello. So I'm gonna use this, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one drop, one tiny little drop in my cream foundation, and just one teeny tiny little drop is going to make all of the difference. So as you see, one. Okay, so then what I'm going to take is my foundation brush, and I'm just going to kind of smoosh it around, for lack of a better word. And this is the kind of brush that I always use if I'm going to use a cream foundation. But what you're going to see once it's all on, the amazing power of the Uplift, and it's, like, you know, kind of that, I don't want to say oiliness, but one tiny drop put in with your cream foundation makes a world of a difference to your skin when it's going to go on. So again, like every other time, I'm just going to be looking in my mirror just to apply it. And as you guys can see, like, look at my freckles. Look how many there are. Like, I got them on my elbows and my chin. I call those babies chinkles. So you're gonna see that this stuff is awesome coverage, similar to our Touch, obviously just a different product. By Touch I meant liquid. So you'll see here once I apply what kind of awesome coverage we're going to get. Not that I hate my freckles, thank you Mom and Grandma and everybody that gave them to me, but just to be able to show you the kind of coverage that we're gonna get with this stuff, because I know we've all been raving about the liquid foundation, but I want you to be able to see that a lot of the other products have been just as good at covering up anything. And as you saw, all I put on was my primer. I didn't put any concealer on, and I mean, I don't have perfect skin by any means. So sometimes I do put concealer on, but I wanted to show you guys the coverage that this does give us without having anything underneath. A tip I also learned when applying a foundation with the foundation brush is to always brush down. The way our pores work, when you moisturize, you go up. Gets it all kind of nice and even over your skin. And so when you apply your foundation, brush down. Again, like I always give the same tip in all of my foundation videos, make sure you're blending really well around that chin and jawline. I got booze on the brain, guys, it's Friday. Just so you're not getting that line. So, just making sure you've got it in all of the spots you want it in. Okay. There, I think it's pretty close. So, now you can see, like, even look, compared to all my freckles that you see here, this stuff surprised me the first time that I tried this, how well it actually does cover, but remains quite light. And then of course with your Uplift Serum, keeps your face from getting really dry over the days, which is a massive problem that I do have. As per usual, I'm going to just finish off with my touch powder, because I always like to just finish it, kind of set the foundation with a little bit of powder. Again, this is not something you have to do, it's just gives me that kind of finished look. And because you have used like the Uplift Serum, adding a powder isn't going to dry your skin either. Get into my gingy roots here, you guys. You see they're coming in, so just try and blend those babies out. Time for the hairdresser. Okay, that's it. Powder finish. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. Any tips that you might have needed about dry skin? I think I'm gonna start trying to put that stuff on my elbows and legs and everything for this winter weather we're having. So anyways, as per usual, let me know if you have any questions, and if not, have a good weekend.